Well, let me look up what the bee costume looks like before I say yes or no to that. Let me see. I'm gonna see what this bee costume says before I roll out any judgment on that. I'm just gonna peek. Doesn't really show anything. Okay, yep. Block the drugs. Blocks or filters events that go a bit too hard on the bodily fluids. Okay. Again, you can kind of mute a lot of this, so if you're trying to do like a... We'll keep this sexy. You can also block this if you just want to keep it solely what that is. Awesome voice effects, no effects. Awesome voice effects, voice interjections. We're not gonna play the full... Oh, 4 players. Oh my. Short game. Ah, Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers, back when we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us in our way to camp. Summer was that distinct power. It has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights embrace you into possibilities. I like how there's a corpse up there and there's a dagger right there. It's like life could take a turn in any corner. For us, it did. Who are you? Okay, the usual 4. Okay, I'm gonna go with my Frankenstein here. Or no, technically he's a zombie. Yeah, he's a zombie. Go with Dan. Just be as generic as possible. He, she, or they. Nah, we'll just keep it as he.
I just want to take a nap.
Scott Snacks, so if you want to get turned on Scott, I suppose. Business Anal Paste. Totally Fine Ukulele. Competitive Tarot Reading Cards, there you go. Philosopher's Stone Growing Kit. Sketchbook. Those represent your stats. Choices are hard, okay? One might say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love. And it ain't my fault I got Zoe. One night they say that the Monster Prom had hardened us on the nights of lows and love, but no. In love, we always are absolute beginners. And the summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last days of camp, there was a meteor shower happening 3 weeks away. Everyone knew if you were to someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, the silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jamona, 23, was a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Ugh. Avari, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculester, Heward Packard, a library computer who had become the sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Damn, she thick too. Dalala, a buff blue demon and warmonger who set her sights on conquering summer next. I don't know. Right. Disclaimer, spoilers. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a taste of fire. Aw. Mello Beldana, a Death Reaper doubling as a internet influencer, was profoundly in love with life and its earthly pleasures. Okay. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step of well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Your favorite hobby? Obviously, saving the world is with the witch girl there. Being popular, very anime workouts, raising succulents, crimes. Very anime workouts. Yeah! I love anime workouts, Dan! You just became my best friend. Hell yeah. Bring it on, you big buff lady. Wait, is that even an anime workout? You picked that option, sure, but I'm willing to bet you're not even 100% certain what that meant. How you doing, Draconic? I see you waving at me with them Pikachus. Pikachu! What's an anime workout, you say? It's a workout that's totally anime, like bench pressing a tree or doing magical girl transformation. Magical girl transformation seriously work out in your abs and glutes. We should get some magical reps in this summer, Dan. We only have 3 weeks left to woo over our crushes and conquer their hearts. But I already said we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. She is going to destroy me. Or I'm a zombie Frank, I can take it. I don't know everyone so far. Who do you...
Let's go.
But what's everyone's favorite crush so far in this game, from what you saw? Boldness. Yeah. Camp Dome. It's a typical bloody Camp Dome battle royale. While you focus on hiding to catch a breath, a severed fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. Okay. You unfold it. The fist is holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to return home safely. You toss the hand behind you, also find a crumpled Coupon redeemable for +2 charm at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise. That sounds good. Rad, thanks, Mysterious Hand. Later, you happen upon Delilah with washing a car in the middle of the camp. Why? Because she even get a car in the middle of the camp. Oh, Delilah's in it. Hello, Dan. I can see your face. The question that is burning in your heart. What does a washing a car have to do with working out? Not quite, but sure. It's a good place to start as any. Well, because I'm on a camping retreat doesn't mean I can go soft. That's why my enemy would what for me? I must find alternative ways of maintaining my rippling abs. I watched a documentary recently that taught me that the best workouts are often hidden from menial tasks, such as washing a car. Wax on, wax off, you know? Unfortunately, I don't think the car washing is doing much for my muscles, or even for the car. I'm pretty sure it's dirtier than I found it. That's probably because a closer inspection, Delilah is washing the car with 50-pound weights. Presumably, the washcloths aren't heavy enough. Perhaps this isn't the proper workout for me. Everyone knows that the best workout adapts each individual's body and what best exercises their muscles. I probably need to find a different mental task that will give me a full body workout. Dan, you seem an expert on mental tasks. What sort of route activity should I reach to maximum power? Last time I checked, achieve the perfect balance of a checkbook. Appropriately is more likely as you to work out, so you could subject yourself to the most many of all tasks. Is blinking. Achieve the perfect balance of a checkbook. I don't know. That one seems like it might be out of the way. A bit. Like, I've seen Jasper a bit. Like, I've seen a couple of the characters, but that's about it. Is the more it'll work you out. So you must subject yourself to the most millennial of all tasks, but spaciously blinking. Oh, intriguing! Your idea has potential to achieve the balance of body, mind, and finances. Will be a workout that the likes of which I have never undertaken. Ellie borrows a checkbook from Coach, the only person at camp old enough to have one, and starts doing some calculations. Sweat begins to pour profusely from her forehead. Every one of her muscles is straining in concentration. Math, you are a worthy adversary. So many numbers, deposits, withdrawals. I'm delighted. I will not be bested by any rival. Numbers meet your knuckles, or meet knuckles. Just beating the checkbook like it owes her money. You could only look on with mixture of horror and slight amusement. Ah, no, I must compose myself. I need to keep my cool, find my center, like the documentary taught me. Now she's meditating. This has become quite the emotional journey. Yes, now I see. The numbers are meaningless. It's all about balance of the mind. Once you look past the difficult adding and subtracting the decibels, you see all that matters is your zen. I'm pretty sure you know some accountants who would disagree. Delilah was clearly made up her mind. Eyes closed, she is now writing the series of meaningless numbers across the Coach's checkbook. By the time she's done, the checkbook is a mess of numbers, silly doodles, and her beating up chakras. The Coach's finances are in shambles, but Delilah seems happy. You're pretty sure you just got like 10% stronger from she got 10% stronger from punching the shit out of that checkbook. I don't know. I'll give her like a checkbook that ain't really mine. Just have her have to it. Alright, it's been a horrible financial days. This has been horrible financial advice, but great workout advice. This totally qualifies you to be a Wall Street trader. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
So many choices.
All right. We'll try to lake. The day you go diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake. You find a comic book, you pick it up, and it's so interesting that you stay there to read it. This is bad since you cannot hold your breath effectively. You rush to the surface before you get there, you drown a little, and some of the lake water gets to your mouth. Gross. You swallow weird stuff that was in the lake water. A whole jellyfish and +2 fun? What's that doing there? Oh my. You spotted Aria, Dari, and Calculus, but none of them are making out with you. This is an emergency. What's up, Dan? These nerds are all getting ready to raid a water dungeon together. I'm using it as a inspiration for my slam poetry. Yeah, normally I just solo it, but I hate water levels. Oh crap. Well, as they say, teamwork makes a dream work. I'm unable to dream, so teamwork is the best I can hope for. Calculus slips his waterproof case. It's oddly sensual. I'm so excited to crush some monsters between my muscular thighs and to inspire my allies with song. Introducing Delilah the Barbarian. They squeezed in D&D in there. I'll be coming along as a party accountant. The IRS has a very strict reporting guidelines for dungeoneering income. I'm going to cause a bunch of problems. Can't have a dungeon without problems. Not since I got saddled with you, at least. Alright, let's get in there before my buffs wear off. My buffs never wear off. I'm so excited I might even have to get naked at some point for tactical reasons. Ah, treasure adventure, tactical nudity. You gotta be part of this adventuring party. But they've already had such a strong crew. What role would you possibly fill in for this water dungeon? Every party needs a CPO, Chief Puzzle Officer. What's a dungeon without dominatrix? Jesus Christ. I'm going with this option. Not so bad. You don your latex armor and your stilettos of cock and ball torture, +10. The others are already turning to leave. You stop them with a crack of your whip. Oh goodness! What armor does appear quite waterproof, although it's rather foggy. Dan, this isn't that type of dungeon. No one tells you the type of dungeon this is. You cry out, you're a top. Now somebody chose a safe word. I don't think we should... Papaya! Fine, let's go. At least the whip looks like it's a decent DPS. You dive deep beneath the water and enter the water dungeon. You're surprised the fight is not full of chains and dildos. Maybe they're in another room. Look out! A spike trap pit. You leap back but barely avoid the spiky death. Insolent pit. How dare it disrespect you? You crack your whip and tell the pit to get on its knees and apologize. Pit does not have knees, Dan. Are you malfunctioning? You decide it does not have knees. Thank you very much. You glower at the pit, willing it to obey your command. This is some straight up D&Ding right there. Or role-playing, should I say. Still nothing. Cheeky trap. Let's see how resistant it is to a little bit of ball torture. You leap down to the pit to search for its ball. This is so wrong. But there's no balls, only spikes impelling your body. You try licking one of them to make it look intentional. It's just weird. Papaya. Your shocking display of self-destructive lunacy totally kills the dungeon crawling mood. Your friends abandon you and you lose -2 fun and -1 charm.
Do we have cushions for the logs, or...?
You're loitering by the campfire when you notice Savari and Delilah whispering to each other, giggling. You're terrified of both of them, but the giggling is adorable. Ah, Dan, join us. Davari and I are having our official weekly girl talk session. We both love girl talk, so what? It's a guilty pleasure. Tell anyone, I'll kill you. Ah, indeed, both are masters of the battlefield and masters of the feminine arts, so it's nice to talk to someone who gets it. It kind of is. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, who does your war paint? You were rocking that Floso charcoal look when we were beheading those undead beasts. Hell yeah! I do my war paint myself. It's a critical part of my battle ritual. No way, that's sick, Delilah. I usually have to hex do mine. I kind of suck at blending. One time I tried to do a smoky eye and accidentally set my whole forehead on fire. I freaking love that, doing Davari's war paint. I would do it every day, except Davari likes it done for main battles, story battles. I'm also very lazy and unreliable. Davari, war paint should be done every time you're in combat. That's how warriors channel their inner blood hornias. You gotta do it for you, you know? Bullshit, I can't see my own war paint. It makes no sense to spend 20 minutes doing it if it's just gonna be the last thing a few side quest orcs are gonna see before they die. I can't technically die, but if I could, I would want my last memory to be of Delilah and a Braveheart looking ass, blue and white war paint look. Holy shit, I would look amazing in a Braveheart war paint. Okay, I thought I was reading that wrong. Alright, so I've been looking, meaning to conquer the Scotland for a while. Fuck, that's sick. Whoa, Delilah. Maybe we could do a matching war paint look sometimes. That would be intimidating. You imagine our enemies would cower at the sight of us. They already do. But they would cower even more. Okay, obviously I'm going to do I'm going to do matching war paint on YouTube. But what should we go for? Handprint vibes or urban camos? Knife eyes? What do you think, Dan? You're not a war paint expert, but you are an expert at impressing your crush. These two cuties have got pretty different cosmetics, though. What do you suggest? True beauty comes from what's inside of you. That's why I make my war paint with tons of blood. War paint is awesome, but I really want to slay. I've reached for my secret weapon, legendary limited edition pristine battle skin. Tons of blood. Whoa! That makes so much sense, Dan! I keep watching warpaint tutorials on YouTube, and they're always talking about how you should focus on your inner beauty. And inner beauty makes no sense to me. Why do I have to try to make my inside so beautiful when I know that my buff blue outside is gorgeous? Okay, so you're definitely gorgeous, like, for sure, but don't you think inner beauty is important too? You're always talking about the heart of the warrior and stuff. For sure, all warriors ultimately judged by the courage and violence that lives in their true hearts. But I also just think it's weird that you can't focus on physical beauty, and that you have to ignore it for personality or something. Feeling hot is not a good feeling. Also, I think everyone should just feel beautiful in their own skin. Also, that's why I don't get all these inner beauty videos. I always close them after like 30 seconds. You quickly explain to Delilah that she's closing the videos too soon, missing out on the true message. You pull up a YouTube warpaint video and do your phone. Hey everyone, this is Beth, back with another fresh war paint look for you guys. Now, I just gotta say right off the bat, the most important thing about inner beauty is, see, listen to Beth. It's okay if you want to feel hot. So since we're focusing on inner beauty, I'll be doing a warpaint video look that only the entrails of my foes. It's totally really gorgeous. Blood focus look. Like and subscribe. Damn, that is awesome. Wait, all the inner beauty videos are like this one? Flip some more videos. Morning warriors, I'm back with another video about inner beauty and how you can use the inner bones of your enemies for chick powder foundation. Whoa, grinding enemy bones into powder? That's so smart. What a life hack. Yeah, I wonder if you can do the same thing with the teeth of your enemies. That'd be better for highlighter instead of foundation. Do another video. You guys keep asking me to do this, and yes, I do kill human babies that make my... Oh, God. Guilty pleasure alert. They're expensive, but it's so worth it when that youthful girl... Oh, God. It's all upsides. You get great war paint and baby... Wow, I literally never say this because it almost never happens, but I was wrong. These inner beauty videos are some next level war paint techniques. Yeah, they do. Come on, Hex, let's go leave Dyla and Dan and do their own thing for a while. I want to try out that entrails inspired look with the corpse look. Today was awesome. Thanks for challenging me to go out of my comfort zone, Dan. Yeah, like some of this is dank. I'm like, I mean, I get it's like dark humor or whatever, but god damn, that's dark. Tons of inner beauty yourself. I get the feeling that your internal organs are just lovely in the shade of red, you know? Oh, and I also like your personality. Aw, thank you. Hell yeah, you impressed Ayla so much that she's talking to you about internal organs. Maybe the next organ you discuss would be the heart. God, I hate myself. I'll take a gamble. I'll use my skills. What will it be then? Ah, welcome, welcome. You're new here. Don't fret, let me explain how this works. Oh, that's a cute cat. This is wild, yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand. Drinks that come and go. There's a little time to drink, and if you don't close a drink quickly, someone may take it. So it's push or be pushed. These are drinks, look and choose whatever you want, and I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training, so for you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck. I have no idea what the fuck I was doing there. Cosmopolitan, okay. Cosmopolitan received the name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos. Thanks to it, any stack is now doubled for you. Better for worse.
I'm thirsty.
This is the part where I leave you before you puke all over me. Ciao!
Let's do this.
Alright. Let's escape. Go to the main menu. I think it saves it, right? Yeah, that is Monster Prom, Monster Camp. Pretty good game for the most part. I do like some of the humor. There's other bits in it, obviously. It's dark humor, so you take it with a grain of salt. And you can obviously go in there and, you know, mute some of this stuff too. So if any of this is like a little too much for you, you can obviously, you know, turn that off, which I probably think in the future I probably might. I mean, again, I'm all for dark humor to a point, but, you know, if you do it too much or too often, it gets kind of tiresome. But it's still good. The game itself is still pretty good. And Delilah's there. Alright. Oh, I just cracked my back and burped. Felt good. Alright, so what we are going to do, though... Alright. What we are going to do, though, is... main game for today, which was actually Bloodstained versus the Moon. And 2, 8. Right. And we'll be playing this for the rest of stream. Most part. Then again, Ready Set has bought me this as a present. Big humble thank you to Ready Set. Amazing. Start it up. I was playing a bit of it beforehand, watching her, or at least letting her watch me play it. Who is this?